webinar series for e-learning. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day everybody. Today we are going to have a webinar on how to create assignments and forum in eLearn at USM. So we have Dr. Asniza Ishaq from School of Educational Studies. She will be sharing with you all on how to create your assignments and forum in eLearn at USM. So while you are attending this webinar, please do ask questions to Dr. Asniza, and also make sure that you mute your microphone. If you have any question, just please type in the chat box, all right? And start your question with a Q and then ask the question, all right? So that we will know that that is your question. So we will have a couple of we will have more sessions, webinar sessions on e-learning, specifically on e-learn at USM. So if you have you would like to know more on eLearn at USM, maybe there are some confusion when you use eLearn at USM, please do attend the webinars. Okay, it is a micro learning, so it is only 2 hours of webinar, and we hope that many more participants will attend our webinars. This is for USM lecturers only. Okay, so without further ado, I would like to invite Dr. Asniza to share with us the topic on how to create assignment and forum in eLearn at USM. So Dr. Ija.
Yeah, Dr. Azida.
Welcome. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Dr. Azida. Thank you so much. All right. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning, everybody. So first of all, I would like to thank Associate Professor Dr. Azida for introducing me and promoting the usage of e-learning among staff of USM. All right. So you can call me Dr. Ija as well. It's more friendly. So my full name is Nur Asniza Isa. I'm from School of Educational Studies. But let's make it more informal. You can call me Dr. Ija. All right. So have you taken your breakfast today? Have you?
Ada makanan kat depan saya ni, Dr. Ija.
Okay, so you can enjoy listening to the webinar and taking your breakfast as well. No worries, because we are working from home, or maybe some of you at the office and still can enjoy your breakfast. All right, so let me share my content here. So throughout this webinar, I'm going to use my eModule that I created for the purpose of the training or for the webinar. So I will copy this link into the chat box. Can you see my eModule, everybody? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So I already paste the link for the eModule, eLearn at USM, where you can feel free to click on that link and it will direct you to the module. And throughout the sessions, I will be using this module. And of course, after this, you can also refer to this module from time to time. Okay. So I'm giving you about 1 to 2 minutes for you to go to the module. Right, can you get through?
Yes.
Okay, good. So we have 68 participants today, right? And and I'm going to conduct it in English, but kalau terselit bahasa Melayu, boleh kan? Okay, so since you can get through the module, right? I'm going to start with the introduction part. Okay, so this is a table of contents for the things that we are going to learn today in this webinar for the first sessions, which is how to create and form assignments and forum in our e-learning. Yeah, so first and foremost, I will introduce to all of you with the characteristic of eLearn, just in case there are some of you who have not used eLearn before. Just a quick review on the characteristic or the phase of our eLearn, and then how to create assignment and forum. And later on the 9th of March, I will cover how to upload and embed resources. And our final session, which is on the 24th of March, will be how to create questions, question bank, and quiz. So for today, we are just to focus on the first and the second content, which is the characteristic of eLearn at USM, as well as how to create assignment and forum. So at the end of this webinar series, you should be able to know the characteristic of eLearn at USM, just a very quick one. And then you can create an online assignment for students in the online platform. And later, yeah, on the 9th and 24th, we're going to cover the third and the fourth objective. So for today's, I'm going to make sure that by the end of our session today, you will achieve the first and the second objective. Okay, so I would like to have a simple survey, yeah, on knowing the background of my participants for the usage of eLearn. So if you don't mind, can you go to this link, or you can scan the QR code that will direct you to a survey using Mentimeter. So I'm going to copy that link and then I'm going to paste it here. All right. So please go to www.menti.com and it will direct you to a 2 simple survey on the usage of eLearn so that I can get a better understanding of the background of my audience or participants today. Or you can scan to this QR code and it will direct you to that page. Yeah. So maybe I'll give you about 2 to 3 minutes for you to answer that simple survey. First question, rate yourself in using eLearn at USM. Nobody answered so far. Can you get through? An arrow appeared.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
It is asking for code.
Code?
Code.
Wait, hold on. Maybe I share one more time. The code is, hold on, yeah.
I got different question.
Different
The
question?
second question, not the rate yourself. It is the second slide.
Oh, what is your experience, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Okay, so we're just going to look at the second question. What is your experience using eLearn? Right. I can see that at the middle of this cloud, most of you say, oh, good and easy. So I can tell that most of you are very good in using eLearn. it is quite user-friendly. I don't have any problem, I guess, yeah. Okay, so Dr. Azida, this is a good sign. Our eLearn is good, where the lecturers who participating this workshop saying that, yeah, they have a good experience in using eLearn. Okay, more answering it, user-friendly, okay, simple, but the middle of the cloud, most of it say is good, yeah. So I'm glad hearing this. Thank you very much. But pity I cannot know how is the background of your using eLearn at USM. It's okay. Right. So my motto, my motto or my tagline for eLearn is that try it once and you will love it. Okay. Because yes, I agree with all of you. USM eLearn is very user-friendly, it's very helpful, very good, and actually very easy to use if you are familiar with the features of the eLearn. All right. So let us begin our journey. We're going to move on to the characteristic of eLearn at USM. Okay, I think you need to log in to elearning.usm.my for this session 2020-2021. And I don't think you have much problem in logging into the eLearn. You can use your identity at USM. And finally, it will bring you to your dashboard. So please log in now because we're going to do some hands-on activity throughout these sessions. Yeah, there are tasks that I want you to do, even though we are doing a virtual workshop, but still, I would love you to have a hands-on activity together with me. Okay, so please log in. And you will see your dashboard. So this is our eLearn at USM. This is a dashboard, right? Where you can see your courses for semester 1 as well as for semester 2. So we have done with semester 1. We are now moving on to semester 2. So let's say in your list of courses, there is no course that you're supposed to teach for semester 2. Maybe you can contact your school or your help desk. Yeah. Right. So whenever you see the dashboard, you can also see the recent activities that have been done by your students. Yeah. And if you want to go to the course, you just can click to any course that you want, and you can make your course fancy, beautiful by adding all the activities as well as resources for your course. Okay, so I'm going back to my module, and we're gonna straight away go to today's objective, which is for you to add synopsis and announcement under your course page. Yeah. So this page will guide you on how to add synopsis and announcement at eLearn at USM. So before I go with the hands-on activity, I will of course explain to all of you step by step or the instructions on how we can add the synopsis and announcement into our course page in eLearn. So task 1, this is our first task, yeah? I hope that while we are doing this hands-on or task, you prepare your RP, your instructional plan or your BPK so that we can copy the information from the instructional plan into our course page. Yeah, so we can do it directly for this because we are going to face with our second semester end of this month. So therefore, why not we straight away move all the informations regarding our course into the e-learning. All right. So maybe you can trace back your instructional plan or your BPK so that we're going to do that together later on for each of the tasks. So adding synopsis of your course creatively. So maybe you have added the synopsis into eLearn before, but you may not think of making your synopsis creative, yeah, by adding videos, by adding pictures, yeah, and make it interesting so that whenever your students open the course, they will feel, wow, I'm looking forward to, go through the course with the lecturer. So go to your course in eLearn, okay, whichever course that you wish to open, you can choose. And then, of course, you have to start by turn editing on. If you do not click the button turn editing on, you cannot edit any of the sections of your Moodle. And then go to edit sections, yeah? And you can write your synopsis. If you don't want to write your synopsis, you can just simply copy it from the instructional plan, and then you can paste it at your course page in your Moodle, yeah? And don't forget to click Save Changes. So this will be the instruction, but of course later on, I will show you step by step of how we can add synopsis and make it more interesting, more lively in your course page. Okay, so after you have clicked your course, right, you can see this, yeah, where you can see the general part appear on your course page, and you need to edit and click edit section, and it will bring you to this page. Yeah, so I hope you have opened your course page. Okay, later I will show you step by step, but I just want to show you through this module first. After you click on your course, yeah, after you click on your course, it will direct you to the page where if it's a new course, you have not add anything, you can only see general part, yeah, the general part where you need to fill in the synopsis. Okay, so just click edit, yeah, just click edit sections, yeah. Okay, edit section, and what appear on the course page is the summary of general. You will see this page popping up from your window, yeah? Summary of general. So currently, by default, the Moodle have put it general. So we don't want that general to be there all the way through from the first week of our semester until the end of our semester. Of course, we want to welcome our student. So you can click custom, yeah, you can click custom and you can write whatever that you wish to write on the section name, yeah. So let's say you want to write, welcome to my course is PMC 500, okay. Hi everybody, welcome to this course. So because this is e-learning, yeah, we don't have opportunity to see the students face to face. For example, throughout these few semesters, there's no face-to-face sessions, everything is done virtually. So we want to make the students feel like as if the lecturer is in front of them. So why not write some things using dialogues, yeah? So you can write, welcome students to this course. And then at the summary part, you can see this box where you need to insert all the summary or the informations regarding your course into this part, yeah? So this can be the synopsis of your course. Maybe you can include as well the CLO of your course, yeah? And maybe the timing of your lecture as well as the tutorial under these sections. So after you have keyed in everything under this summary part, you don't forget to click Save Changes, yeah? Click Save Changes and automatically Moodle will save all the things that you have done or you have inserted under the summary. All right. So here is an example of the course summary. For my course is PGA 103, Guru Sekolah dan Masyarakat. So I wanted them to know by looking at the pictures, yeah, they feel that because I'm in the School of Educational Studies, I'm teaching pre-service teachers, yeah. So by looking at the picture, of course, automatically they know what this course is all about. Well, I hope so. Yeah, I hope so, because this course is mainly about teachers, the school, and also the society or the community. And under that, I have my synopsis. Okay. So you can also add videos. You can, add so many pictures if you want to make your synopsis creative. Yeah, creative. Students will love seeing your synopsis, and they feel they wanted to finish the course. Yeah, after seeing it. Okay. And under this module also, I've recorded a very very quick tutorial on how to add course synopsis using Moodle. So after this, even after this workshop, you can still use this module, and feel free to watch the simple guide on how to add course synopsis in Moodle. All right, so this is how we can add the synopsis into our course page. So let me just bring you to my dashboard. Let's say for last semester, I show you my very simple, well, not very fancy, not very bombastic, but to me, it's just nice, yeah? So I begin with welcoming the students to this course, yeah? And the picture, and I put my picture here so that my student know who is Dr. Ija, yeah? So introducing myself, my name, and what I expected from my students after they completed this course, yeah? And the information of the course, right? The phone number, the email address, the synopsis of the course. You can write both in Malay or in English, yeah? And actually under this general part also, I have made a video regarding a simple instruction or introduction to PGA 103. So you can do that as well. You can do that as well because during this pandemic COVID-19, there are none face-to-face class. So maybe at the first week of the lecture or before they start with the first week of lecture, when they click on the course, they can see your face and they know, oh, this is my lecturer. Yeah, this is my lecturer. And they are looking forward learning this course with you. Okay, so this is my simple summary, yeah, summary of my course. So let's go back to show you how you can add your course page. Let's say for this semester, it's still empty. We have not added anything yet. So this is what you see under your course page. It is still new, nothing, yeah? Nothing have been added to your course page yet. So what you need to do is, your task is to make sure that your summary or your general part of your course page is fancy as much as possible. So after you have turned editing on, you can go to the first edit, not the second edit, because the second edit belongs to the announcement. So we want to add the general part. So just click edit here and then click edit section. And you can see at the course page is that the summary of general, yeah? Summary of general, because it's your job to fill in the informations or the summary of your course. So like I said, at the section name, Moodle have set by default the words general. Now we have to click on custom, and you may want to write, the section name. So I would put welcome. You can do this together with me, yeah? For task 1, let's do it together. Welcome to all of my students. Okay, welcome to all of my students. Okay, let's say just that. Welcome to all my students, or welcome to this course. Okay, welcome to PLG 500 course. Okay, I can also put enjoy learning. There you go. Right, then at the bottom of the section name, you can see the box, space, where you need to fill in whatever information that you want to put under the summary. Okay, let's say I have my course page. Let's say I have my RP with me. I forgot to turn the chat box. Okay, I have my RP. Sorry. My instructional plan. Right, this is my instructional plan. Okay, it's in Bahasa Melayu. So I just copy from my instructional plan and I'm going to paste it here. But before that, I want to insert my picture. Yeah. So if you want to insert the picture, you can click to this down button. Yeah, it will show you the hide buttons. Yeah, actually a lot of buttons underneath it. You can see here is the icon for insert or edit image, or even you can add video. Yeah, if you have recorded the video of yourself, you can insert it as well. So let's say I want to insert an image of myself. You can add image from the URL, which you copy the link into this box. But let's say if you have downloaded the image in your computer, you can go to browse repositories, and pop up on your window is the file picker. You can embed file, content bank, but usually we go for upload a file if you have it in your computer. Okay, participant, can you please mute yourself? Thank you. Okay, now you click on choose file. Yeah, let's say I have my picture somewhere here in my desktops. There you go, that's my picture. You can choose and click upload this file. So I have my picture here now. And this image, you can decide whether to make it big or to make it small. Yeah. So let's say the eLearns, the Moodle have set the image 248 times 263. Let's say I want to make it bigger. Yeah. I want to make it bigger. I will change it into, let's say 300. Yeah, 300. And automatically eModule will calculate, and this is the auto size. Yeah. Okay, because we have clicked the auto size, Moodle will calculate automatically the width and the length of your picture. Okay. And don't forget to take this image is decorative only, or else you need to add a description. Yeah, you can also add a description, but it will not appear on the course page. So you just click save image. Take time. Happen. Okay, so there you are. This is my picture, and what we have below it is the course page. Oh, sorry, the course synopsis. So you just can edit at this box, make it up. And let's say you think, oh, my picture is bigger than the words underneath it. So you can also make the size or the font of your course summary bigger by going to bold if you want to bold it, and to this font size. Automatically you can choose large or extra large or triple extra large. Yeah, so I go for large. Okay, see what happened at the bottom. It takes times. Yeah, it takes times for the Moodle to set for you after you have clicked large. Okay, and let's say I want to make it in different color, so I will go to this icon here, and maybe I want purple color. So choose purple color, and oh, I forgot to highlight it first. Highlight, and then choose purple color, and there you go. You have your course summary in different color. If you want to add more picture, you can also do that. Yeah, you can also do that. Okay, maybe under this image, I want to say, like I did before in my previous semester, hi, I am Dr. Nur Asniza Ishaq, aka also known as Dr. Ija. Nice meeting all of you. Why not we greet them? Yeah, nice meeting all of you. Hope you enjoy learning this course with me throughout this wonderful semester. Thank you. Okay, right? So you can even add emoji. Yeah, we have emoji also. Okay, you can choose emoji here, smiley, kissing, you know. Students love using emoji. Maybe I put heart eyes here. All right. Okay, there you go. Maybe I give them 2 heart eyes. Another heart eyes. Okay. So actually my course in Malay, but I wrote it in English. It doesn't matter. You can choose whatever language that you're comfortable with. So then I may put synopsis khusus. Yeah, you can also write synopsis khusus. Okay, so khusus ini bertujuan memperkenalkan. And let's say you want to add maklumat khusus. You can simply copy from your instructional plan. Where is my instructional plan? Okay, my instructional plan. I want to copy all of this maklumat khusus. Just copy, yeah. And then you can just paste it at the underneath the maklumat khusus that you have written just now. So this is in table, yeah. You can edit. You can edit anything that you just paste on this box of summary. Okay, let's say I'm satisfied with this for this for this time being. So I just click Save Changes. So there you go. Yeah, welcome to PLG 500 course. Enjoy learning. Yeah. So hi. So I have my picture there. Okay. And this is introduction, a little bit of introduction about me, right? And the synopsis of the course, as well as the maklumat khusus. If you want to add videos about yourself, you can add videos as well. Yeah, you can add videos. Or any other pictures, images that you have uploaded into your computers, you can also insert here. So maybe I want to add not my picture first. Maybe I want to add something regarding statistic. Let's say I go back to edit section. Okay, and underneath this picture, where is it? Okay, let's say I delete it first. I'm going to add images, browse repository, choose file. Let's say I have the image from my download folder. Okay, let's say I have download about statistics. Upload this file. This is about statistic. Let's say it's too small. I think I want to make it big. I will click 600 and automatically Moodle will calculate the width and the length of your photos. Don't forget to click this image is decorative only and save image. Are you following me? Are you doing it with me as well? Okay, yes, teacher. Very good. So I have the picture here now. So let's say underneath this picture, only then I'm going to add my picture of myself. Takes time. Okay. It depends on the speed of your internet, yeah. Okay, give it some time. All right. So let's say underneath this picture, only then I'm going to insert photo of me. So again, browse repositories, choose file. This one is in desktop. Picture, choose upload this file. Okay. I'm happy with the size. This image is decorative only. Save image. So it will be saved into your general part of your course page, right? So let's check whether it's in this box. Okay. Okay, there you go. And I'm done with it. Save changes. And there you go. Right, next, after you have done this is the time where you want to add the activities or resources into your course page. Yeah, so you can add announcement under here. Let's say you have announcement, when is the time the lecture is going to start. You can just click under announcement and make all the announcement there. So that is in my module. You can do that later on. So we go to our main objective today, which is how we can create assignment and forum. So after you have done that, your students are happy with your course page. Things that you need to do first is, of course, you have to add weeks for your course. So let's say we have 14 weeks for our course. We can add weeks for our course. And there you have the weeks. Let's say for this week, first week is in introductions to the course. So go to your lesson plan, just copy. Yeah, just copy the topic of your course from your lesson plan. And then go to this button, pencil button, and paste it and click enter. Automatically, it will appear on the title of your week. So let's say you have added all the resources and so on and so forth. Is the time where you want to give assignments, yeah, assignment to your student. You can go to add an activity or resource. Okay, and under this, you can see activities, resources, and recommended. So assignment is actually under activities. So beside assignment, we have attendance, we have chat, choice, database, feedback, forum, which later on I will discuss regarding forum, so on and so forth. So I'm going to choose assignment. Yeah, I'm going to choose assignment. So what will pop up on your window is a page of adding a new assignment to rangka khusus dan pengenalan kepada penakulan statistik, which is the topic of my topic, yeah, of the week. So let's say the assignment name that I want to give to them is regarding tutorial 1, yeah, because I've explained to them what is the statistic and I have several questions that I want the students to answer. So I have a set of tutorial. So I'm going to put here tutorial 1, introduction to statistic. Okay, So this is introduction to the statistic for tutorial 1 for introduction to statistic. So you can add description of your assignment. So hi students, in this assignment, okay, you will need to answer tutorial 1. Please submit, you have to give instruction to the students very clearly regarding the assessment that you give them. Yeah. So please submit this tutorial by next week. So I can put date 10th March. Let's say I want them to submit next week, 10th March 2021. Okay, thank you. So this is a brief instruction to the students regarding the assignments that I gave them. So let's make it large. Okay. You're waiting. All right. I think it's good enough. Don't forget to click display description on course page. Sorry. Click display description on course page, and then you will need to no, if you have an additional file for you to upload, you can also upload here, maybe the tutorial. Let's say I'm going to upload my file, which is tutorial 1. So I'm going to upload it. Okay, you have to go to the file that you need or you want to choose for you to upload. Let's say under tutorial, I have tutorial 1 here. Okay, let's say I choose this file and upload this file under additional file. So I've already uploaded my tutorial so that the students can directly refer to this file if they want to answer or whenever they want to answer the assignment. So under the additional files, the part, there is availability where also you need to fill in. Okay, it consists of allow submission from, the due date, the cut-off date, and remind me to grade by. So if you do not understand what does this part mean, you can always click this into this question marks. Yeah. So there is an answer for what is allow submission from. So the example here, if you click on allow submission from, if enabled, student will not be able to submit before this date. If disabled, student will be able to start submitting right away. So let's say I don't want the students to start answering the tutorial today. Let's say I want them to start it tomorrow. So I'm going to start allow submission. Yeah, I mean they can start submit from tomorrow, not today. They can see it today, but they can only submit it by starting tomorrow. And the due date, because I mentioned earlier in the description part, the due date, okay, the due date is on the 10th of March. So, okay, so due date is 10th of March. And you can also set the timing for the end time for the students to submit your assignment. So let's say I allow them to submit by 11:59. Oh, sorry, 23:59, before midnight. Yeah. Right? And then cut-off date, usually we don't enable the cut-off date, and remind me to grade by. If you want the Moodle to remind you to grade this assignment, yeah, they will remind you. So the reminder will start at 17th of March, but you can also change it from time to time. Let's say you don't want the Moodle to remind you to grade the assignment, you just can unclick enable, and it will not remind you. Yeah. And under the availability part, there is submission types, okay, which allow your students to submit the file into these assignments or activities. So the submission types, it can be online text or file submissions, but usually we go for file submissions. If online text, students are able to type rich text directly into an editor field for their submission, which means they can directly key in into the Moodle, yeah. But if you don't want them to do that, if you don't want them to submit in online text, you can always allow them to submit their file. Okay, so if you go for file submission, students are able to upload one or more file as their submission. So what will be the maximum number of uploaded files? Moodle allow up to 20 file submissions. Yeah, student can upload 20 files, maximum of 20. But let's say you just reduce into 3, you can click 3. Yeah, you can click 3, just 3 numbers of files. And maximum submission size, it can goes up until 10. The size limit is 4 gig, yeah, 4 GB, yeah, but you can choose any maximum, the submission size, yeah, but let's just leave it by default. The bigger size is 4 gig, yeah, 4 gigabyte. And accepted files types, if you click choose, you can also restricted the types of file that the student can submit, either in archive file, just audio file, document file, so on and so forth. But why not? We just click all file types, which means student can upload all types of file for the submission. Okay. And we also have feedback types, right? So feedback type, it can be in the form of feedback comment, annotate PDF, or if you have online grading worksheet, feedback file. So what is comment inline? The submission text will be copied into the feedback comment field during grading, making it easier to comment inline using a different color perhaps, or edit or to the original text. So if you don't want to give any feedbacks while you are giving grading, you can just click no. If you go for yes, then at the time when you want to grade your student assignment, there'll be a space where you need to give feedback. Yeah, let's say I don't want to give any feedback. All right. And then for submission setting, yeah, there is require student to click the submit buttons, require that student accept the submission statement and attempt reopen. So require student to click the submit button is student will have to click a submit button to declare their submission as final. So this allows student to keep a draft version of the submission on the system. If the setting is changed from no to yes after student have already submitted, those submission will be regarded as final. Yeah. So do we require student to click the submit button? By default, it say no. Yeah. And do we require students to accept the submission statement? Also no. Yeah, we don't want them to accept the submission statement. And if you allow reattempt, yeah, you can either do manually, yeah, maximum attempt, how many attempts would you wish your students to do the assignment? Maybe once, maybe 2, yeah, you can click so. But usually for my case, I only allow my students to submit once. After I check, only I reopen, yeah, I reopen the submission. So let's say never, yeah, so automatically it is not open for reattempt. And then for group submission setting, you have any group submission setting? Let's say if this assignment is in group, what you need to do first, you have to form the group before you allow students submit in group. Yeah, this would be helpful for you to grade the marks or to grade the assignment given by the student, because they only submit by group, not submit individually. But what you need to do first is that you have to form the group. You have to let Moodle know what would be the group, who will be the member of the group before you choose student submit in group. Let's say if you go for yes, require group to make submission, yes. Require all group members to submit? Of course, no, because this is only group submission. So require group to make submission. Grouping for student group. Okay, but there is a setting where you need to form the group first. You need to form the group first in order for you to allow students to submit in group. Let's say in this case, I don't have any group. I just go for no. Notification. Under notification, notify graders about submission. No. Notify graders about late submission. If you want to let Moodle know who sent you late the assignment, you can go for yes. If you want to, it will email you. But the problem is that it will make your email full of notification from e-learning. Okay, default setting for notify students. Okay, no, right? So let's say you have a setup for the notification part. For the grade, okay, what will be the grade that you want to give for your assignments? We have point, we have scale, or you don't have any grade. By default, it is point, So maximum grade is, let's say 100, okay? So you can grade the students 50 out of 100, 70 out of 100, so on and so forth. And for the grading method, simple direct grading, or you have marking guide, or you have rubric. Okay, if you have rubric, you have to follow the rubric. Let's say simple direct grading. So it means that when you open the assignment, you just can simply grade automatically from the file that has been submitted by the students. As for the grade category, okay, what is grade category? Let's look. So this setting control the category in which these activities grade are placed in the grade book. If you want to categorize the grade. So by default is uncategorized. Grade to pass. Let's say you have set if the student got 50 and above, they will pass this assignment. If it's below than 50, they're not passed. Blind marking. Do you allow any blind marking? No, I don't think this is much applicable for us. Hide grader identity from students? No, because this is only you who will grade the assignments. Use marking workflow? Also, no. And then common module setting, the availability, yes, show on course page. No ID number, we don't have any ID number. So what is actually ID number? Let's see. Setting an ID number provides a way of identifying the activity or resource for purpose such as grade calculation or custom reporting. Otherwise the field may be left blank. So we don't want any ID numbers. Group mode, no group. Okay. And then do you want to allow any restrict access? None. None. Text also, we just leave it by default, and also for competencies, we just leave it by default. And after you are satisfied with all of the settings for your assignment, you can just click save and return to course. Okay, so here it is. Here it is. It's already on the course page. This is a symbol for assignment. Okay, symbol for assignment. Under this topic for that particular week, you have done the assignment, which is tutorial 1, Introduction to Statistics. So if you click Introduction to Statistics, it will show you this page. Description of the assignment. And this would be the file that you have uploaded. So the student can upload the file and see the tutorial for them to answer. And so far, for this course, there's no participants, nobody's taking. So you will know how many participants in your course, who have submitted it, how many needs grading, and this is the due date, all right? And if you go to view all submissions, Okay, you can see later on if the student have uploaded all their files, yeah, for the submission. You can see who have submit, who have not submitted, and you can start grading. Yeah, you can start grading them. Okay. So let's look at the chat box. Is there any question? Okay, how to form a group, doctor? Like I said, you have to form your group by the name list first. Okay, and CDE has answered here. Boleh refer tutorial. Okay, you can refer to this tutorial how you can form group for your assignments. All right. Okay, do you have any question regarding how we can add assignments into eLearn? Okay, let's go back to our course page. So this is an assignment. You can add videos, yeah. The ones that I added is only a file, PDF file, but you can add videos, you can add images, yeah. Whatever that will help you to make a better understanding of your assignments for your students to answer. Okay, so far, no. So you can follow, yeah. You can follow me, but if you go to the module as well, there is a segment of creating assignment here. So anytime after this, you can refer to the step-by-steps of adding assignment. Okay. And at the end, I have a very short video on how to add assignment in the Moodle, which you can refer to after this. Okay, so we can now move on to the next part, which is creating forum. If you don't have any questions, can I move on to the next part, which is creating forum? Okay then. Am I going too fast or am I going just nice? All right, let's move on to the next part, which is creating forum. So today we're just going to focus on creating assignment as well as the forum, but I just add on one session, which is adding synopsis and also announcement. Okay, in creating forum, yeah, sometimes students want to share the PowerPoint that they made during the tutorial, yeah, during the tutorial, and they do not have any platform to submit the presentations so that everybody can watch the presentation or their videos of the presentation. So creating forum is one platform where you allow students to submit their works, yeah, their work either for their tutorial or for their presentation. Okay, and by creating forum, all of the students can participate and see their students' presentation. Yeah. So this is task 4 already. Yeah, adding forum. Okay, task 1 is adding summary. Task 2 is adding announcement. Task 3 is adding assignment, and now at task 4, which is adding a forum. So as usual, forum is the same as assignment. It is placed under activities inside the Moodle. So you click forum and write the title of your forum, and you can upload file if you wish to, and fill in the particulars such as availability, submission types, online text, file submission, and others which you can just leave it by default, and don't forget to save and display. So the simple instruction in my module is that you can add an activity or resource, yeah, under the week, whichever that you want to add the forum. And forum, yeah, forum is actually under activities. Yeah, forum is under activities. Okay, we have forum here. So you can click on the forum, and what will pop up on your windows is that this general part of adding forum. So it's a compulsory for you. Yeah, when you see this tanda seru, yeah, okay, it means exclamation mark. It means that you need to fill in that part. It's compulsory for you to fill in that part, okay, the forum name, and then you can add descriptions to your forum so that your students can get a better understanding is what would be the forums all about, okay? And then after you have written the instructions for your forum, click display description on course page, and the forum type I will show you later on in eLearning, yeah? By default is set standard forum for general use, and fill in the availability part, attachment, word count, and the other part as well. And you can save and return to course. So this would be one example of the forum that I made regarding khusus PJA 103 lah. I start with the picture and then the topic of the forum, yeah, and the instruction. Under this module also, I created a very simple tutorial on how to add forum in the Moodle. Okay. Right. So next, let's move on to how we can actually create forum using our eLearn. Okay, so after this, you can go back to this module and watch the videos, yeah? Okay, now we go back to the course. Let's say I want the students to answer the forum under the second week. So what would be the title of my second week? I need to refer to my course page. So the second week is, just copy it from your RP, yeah, from your instructional plan. Don't forget to click this pencil button. Okay, just paste and then click enter, and automatically it will change the title of your week. Yeah, so instead of having the date, you can change it into the title of your topic for that particular week, right? So now I'm going to let's say under this edit, I want to add some instruction or information regarding what they're going to learn under this week. Again, I'm going to copy it from the instructional plan. Okay, and then under summary, paste. Make it large, and I want to bold it. It takes time. Okay, sometimes, you know, the internet giving us a hard time. Right, just say I am happy with the description of my topic. So I just can go to save changes. On. Okay, it will direct back to your course page. Oh, what happened? Tell me what happened. Let me just go back to my e-learning. Okay. Right. Oh, it did not save. Never mind then. Okay. So if you want to add further information regarding the topic that you're going to teach for this particular week, you can just go into this edit part. Yeah. So now let's go to add an activity or resources. Again, you have activities, resources, and recommended. So forum is also under activities. So you can click forum. And what will appear is that you will need adding a new forum to meringkas data, which is the topic of that particular week that you're going to teach your student. So of course, it's a compulsory for you to key in the forum name. Yeah. So let's say the forum name is pros and cons. Let's say pros and cons of using statistics in the research. Okay, pros and cons of using statistics in the research. So that's the forum. Or let's say you don't want this, you can put forum for topic 1. Okay, forum for topic 1, which is this topic. Yeah. And please add description. Please add a very clear description for your students. So I can say, hi all. In this forum, you will need to discuss on this topic. Okay. Make sure everybody participates. Right? Thank you. So you can add whatever instructions that you want to give to your students. And if you have pictures, you want to add pictures, you can also add pictures. Maybe I'm going to add pictures. Just click image, browse repositories, choose file. You know, you want to make the forums more lively. You can add pictures, you can add videos, yeah. It depends on your creativity, but I would recommend you to make your eLearn more interesting, more interactive. Yeah, so upload this file. Okay, so this is the picture. I think I want to make it quite big. Change it to 350, let's say. Yeah, auto size. And then this image is decorative only. And then save image. So wait for a while. Uploading the image. Feel free to ask questions, yeah? If you have questions, please ask question at the chat box. Right, so there's the image. And I think I'm satisfied with the image as well as my instruction. Maybe I want to enlarge the instruction. I will go to large, and let's say I want to make it colorful. I'm going to add color to my text. This color. Okay, cool. Right, there you go. So don't forget to tick display description on course page. And final, next thing that you need to make sure is the forum type. Yeah, a single simple discussion. Each person posts one discussion. It's a Q&A forum. Standard forum displayed in a blog-like format. Okay, or a standard forum for general use. So it depends on how you design your activities. Yeah, how you design activities, whether you want it to be a single simple discussion or each person posts one discussion, which means let's say you have 10 students in your course, you want each of them post one discussion. Okay, but usually we just leave it by default standard forum for general use. So it depends on how you design your forum. Okay, so for the availability, we have the due date and the cut-off date. So let's say that if you want a due date for this forum, which means 1 week you have one forum, you should set the due date for each of the forum. So I'm going to set the due date for my forum at 10 March, which means after 10 March, they can no longer participate in this forum. Yeah, but if you don't want to set any due date, you just can untick enable. And what would be the cut-off date? I just enable the cut-off date. Attachment and word counts. Do you allow your student to attach their document? Yes, of course, we want them to attach their document. So up to you, you can choose 500. Okay, let's make it the bigger size, which is 4 gigs. And maximum number, you can set how many number of files that you allow your student to submit. Yeah, let's say 3. So your student can submit their PowerPoint, they can submit their video, whatever that you require them to submit under forum. And the good things about forum is that once the students share the file in this forum platform, every students under your course can also open the file that have been shared by that particular student. So that is great things about forum. But in assignment, of course, no one can see the submission apart from the student itself and the graders, which is you. But in forum, everybody can watch and share their thoughts regarding the topic that you have posted under the forum. Display word count, no. Subscription and tracking. Okay, subscription mode for subscription. So what is subscription mode? You just can click. Yeah, we have optional subscription, for subscription. Okay, auto subscription, subscription disable. So usually we force subscription, which means everyone can subscribe. Yeah. Okay, and then we have read tracking. Read tracking enable participant to easily check which post they have not yet seen by highlighting any new post. So this is for the students lah. So they will know. Okay. They can check which post they have not yet seen. Okay, because this is a forum, so everyone will participate, and maybe you allow multiple posting in the forum, so this will help the participant to get to know which forum they have not read yet. Yeah, discussion locking, just leave it by default, and I think the rest of it we just leave it by default. If you wish to grade the forum, you can grade the forum by scale or point. Let's say you don't want to grade the forum because in some cases, for some courses, forum is one of their coursework. So if that happens, you need to grade your forum. Yeah, if it's just for an activity, additional activity in your eLearn, usually we don't grade them. Yeah, you just leave it none. Okay, as well as for rating, we don't give any rating, and others also we just leave it by default. So let's go up again and check if you are satisfied with your forum name, yeah, descriptions of your forum and the other parts that you need to fill in. If you are satisfied with it, you can just click save and return to course. So there you go. You have made a platform for the forum on your course page. So for your information, this is just a platform to start a forum. Yeah, it's not the topic of the forum yet. So this forum is forum for topic 1. Okay, so I have a picture here and I have an instruction for my students to do. So now, if the students or you yourself want to start a forum, you have to click, yeah, you have to click at the forum. Okay, so like I said, you just created a platform, yeah, platform for the forum without starting any topic yet. So what you need to do, or your students want to do, is to add a new discussion topic. Okay, so this is forum for topic 1. So what would be the topic that I want the student to participate? Maybe I want the students to to discuss the pros and cons of statistics in our daily life. Just example, yeah. This is the topic that I want my students to participate, and perhaps if they have information and articles or cross-cutting newspaper, they can, they just can insert it, yeah. Right, so what would be the message? Okay, hi, what do you think? What do you think of the usage of statistics in our daily life? Okay. Do you have fear of statistics? Do you have fear of statistics? Okay. Please share your opinions. Yeah. Okay. So if it's too small, if you want to make it big, yeah, like I told you, you can always make it large. Yeah. Because this is going to be quite small. Yeah. If you just leave it by default with the font, yeah, with the font by Moodle. Okay, so I'm okay with this. Now I can post it to the forum. Okay, so here under this platform of forum for topic 1, I've already posted one topic, yeah, one discussion topic, the pros and cons of statistics in our daily life, right? So if the student click to this discussion, it will direct you to the discussions or the postage that I made. Hi, what do you think of the usage of statistics in our daily life? Do you have fear of statistics? Please share your opinion. So your student can reply. Yeah, they can reply to this postage. Yeah, they can reply and then submit. Okay, they can even reply privately if they want to, but maybe you can add instruction. You don't want them to reply privately. Everything is, everyone can see the postage of the submission of their forum. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to reply to my own posting, so I'm expecting my students to reply to that posting. All right, and you can also always edit the postage if you want to, or you can delete it. Okay, so let's see how it appear on student side. Yeah, so maybe you can change your role here, switch role to student, so that you can see how does it look like from your students' e-learning. Okay, right, let's go back with the topic. Yeah, this is how it will look like under your students' e-learning. Okay, the synopsis that you have made with the information of the course, the assignment. If you click on the assignment, just now we have discussed on how to add assignment. Okay, so this is how it appear on the student side, the informations and everything, and back to the course page. Now let's look at how does the forums look like. If the student click on forum for topic 1, they will see the instructions of the forum and the due date for posting this forum. And this is the discussions that posted by myself, so they can answer or they can respond to this topic. Yeah, or if they want to post a new topic, they can just add a new discussion topic. Yeah, so this is their own discussion topic that the others can also participate. So it depends how you design your forum. Do you want everybody to discuss or to post a new topic, or is it enough by you posting a topic and you want your students, all of your students, to answer it? So it depends. It depends how you design your forum. Okay. So that is how we can add forum into our eLearn. So far, so good. Do you have any question? You have any question? Okay, let's look at Nur Azmawati. Is other lecturers in the course can participate in the forum, and do they will get the notification about the forum? Yeah. All of the course members who can, enrolled into the course, they can participate in the forum as well, and they will be notified for the forum. So if you don't want the notification to turn on to appear, you can, stop the notification. Because sometimes I also have a complaint from my, course coordinator. Yeah, yang menyelaras kursus bersama saya, they said please stop the notification of the forum because previously last semester I have 213 students, so we got an email regarding the forums from the students, so we can stop. Yeah, we can stop the notification if you want to. But yes, they can. Yeah.
Dr. Ija, there's a question.
Hmm.
Let's say we have a few lecturers in our course, right? So let's say if we would like to them to not to see the forum, meaning that, you know, our forum is our forum and their forum is their forum. Can they do that? Meaning that separate forum for each of the lecturers.
Can you answer that, Dr. Azida?
Saya tanya dia. Maksudnya kalau mereka kalau mereka ada beberapa orang lecturer dan setiap orang lecturer dia ada bagi different questions lah kan, tapi dia tak nak lecturer lain yang mengajar dalam kursus tersebut melihat forum yang dia buat, meaning that each of the lecturers decide their forum and then they are going to post different questions for the forum. Will they be able to do that?
I need to check.
Mungkin ada persyarat yang dia tak nak lah, maksudnya grup dia saja, grup orang lain saja. Tapi
I think
within the course.
I think it is possible. I think so, Dr. Azida.
Okay, actually it is possible, but we need to do group first, meaning that in that particular course, they can actually divide the students into group, the lecturers or penyelaras lah, and then yes, betul, boleh guna restriction, betul Dr. Yani, meaning that boleh restrict ataupun boleh letak dalam group lah masing-masing kumpulan tersebut, di mana the lecturers, the other lecturers won't be able to see the group punya discussion lah, so that you know mungkinlah kadang-kadang banyak sangat forum and so on dan sebagainya, dan we would like to see our own forum, so the group name will be group Dr. Azida, group Dr. Ija and so on, and my group will not be able to be seen by other lecturers lah, so we can do the group first and then we can divide the forum. So supaya kita tak nampak, you know, everybody is in our group, begitu, in our forum.
That is if they have a lot of, let's say, many tutorial classes. Yeah, many tutorial classes. And each of the lecturer would love to have their own forum for their own groups. Okay, so again, like doing the assignment, we have to form the group first. Yeah, same like assignment, right?
Yes, yes. You, like Dr. Ang mentioned, can split course. Yes, you can split course, but somehow, sometimes lecturers, they don't want to split course, just one course, but using the forum only, they would like to split the group. They don't want to split course, but they want only to have a forum being split, only forum, but not the course. Okay, you can split cost, but then the other lecturers won't be able to see the same content. So yeah, because the purpose of today's session is doing forum, right? So I would like to highlight the forum. You know, you can actually divide the forum for different groups.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Azida. Thank you, Dr. Azida. Okay, any more questions for assignments or forum? So like I said, it depends on how you design your forum, whether you want your student to, each of them to post the new topic, or is it just open generally, everyone can post. But good things about forum is that if the students upload their files or, you know, videos of their presentations, everyone can see it. Yeah, everyone can see it. Okay. Any questions? Are you all clear with adding assignments and adding forum? Well, this times all the participants are very good. Yeah, not much question. Okay, it's still 10:30. We still have times. Maybe you can post up more questions if you want to. So I can try to assist you. Oh, clear. Everyone is clear. Oh, okay. So like I said, if you have a problem, if you want to recall back how we can add assignments and also forum, you can always go back to the e-modules that I gave you. And there's always a short video at the bottoms of this module. Yeah. So in the future, if you still following this webinar session, I am going to teach you or explain to you how we can upload and embed resources, creating question and question bank, as well as creating a quiz in our next 2 sessions. From Mr. Shahadat, ma'am, please recap on one more time in fast mode, please. Oh, for all? You mean for all, starting from adding assignment until forum, is it? Okay, all right. So let's go to this I think we go straight away to the e-learning. Yeah, we go straight away to the e-learning. Go back to your dashboard. So I'm going to summarize whatever that we have learned today, so that after this, you can straight away add the assignments and also the forum into your course page. Yeah. So this is your dashboard. You have the list of your courses. Let's say just now, I choose PLG 500, Statistical Reasoning in Education. So first things that you need to do is you have to add the information to your course page, make it interesting, make it creative, and students, want to or can't wait to learn your course for this semester. So for this adding course summary, actually this is not in our objective today. This is just to show you how you can add summary. So turn editing on first. You go to edit section. You can add the section name, as well as you can add pictures, you can add photos, you can add videos of yourself, add the summary, and of course you can add the synopsis of your course and any other extra information. So you key in at the summary part, then you can save changes. So that is how we add the summary for our course. So I hope that this time, all of you will have a fancy or nice summary of your course page. Okay. So, okay, for the announcement, if you want to add any announcement, okay, if you want to change this titles, you can always go to this pencil and you can change it. Let's say you don't want to make it announcement, you can say or in all information for the lecture. For example, if you don't want to change it, you can just leave it by default, making it information. Oh, sorry, announcement. Okay, so go to edit setting. You can add, hi all. This is just a simple announcement. Our class will begin next week at 3 p.m. Make sure you attend the class, as the attendance will be taken. See you. Okay. So this is just a simple announcement, right? Okay, you can make it bigger if you want to. Okay, and then don't forget to display description on course page. Other things, you just leave it by default and then save and return to course. So you have the announcement here. Okay, if you want to add other activities such as attendance, so on and so forth, you can also add it here. But in today's webinar, I'm not going to show you how to add attendance. Okay, so after we have added the summary of our course and also the announcements of our course, you can add resources, you can add activities to each of the topics of your course, yeah, of your course page, yeah. So first we discuss about how we can add assignments. So don't forget to add week, and then you can, change the date into the topic of your lecture or your the week of your content, and then go to add an activity or resource, right? Choose assignment. Okay, choose assignment. It's a compulsory for you to write the assignment name. This is just a recap. XXX. This is the description. CCC. Click display, and you can add files if you wish to, and make sure you fill in all the availability, submission types, and others, and you can save and return to course. Yeah, so automatically on your course page, there is a new assignment has been added. So you can add as many assignment as you want to. And then secondly, we discuss on how to create a forum. Okay, so let's after you decide to create a forum under which topic, you can go to that topic and add an activity or resource. Under activities, there is forum. You can click forum, type forum name, see, for example, TTT, and the descriptions of the forum, www. Don't forget to display description on course page, and you can choose the forum type. Maybe each person posts one discussion, and make sure you key in or you check all the parts under forum, yeah. And after you are satisfied with it, save and return to course. So on your course page, you can see that the new forum has been added to your topic. So this is the symbol of forum, yeah, with the question mark. Assignment, this is the symbol for assignment. Okay, we have that grading symbols. All right, so that is what we have discussed today, adding assignments and adding forum. So there's one question from Nur Azmawati. As a course coordinator, do we need to post pictures of other teaching lectures on our eLearn portal? Well, if you wish to post their picture with the permission from your coordinator, your other friends, I think you can do so. Yeah, because we have their name. To me, we have the name. Let's say my penyelaras bersama here is Dr. Ahmad Zamri and Dr. Noraida. So I want to show my students who is Dr. Ahmad Zamri, who is Dr. Noraida. I can post their pictures as well, but with the permission from my course coordinator, of course. Yeah. But it would be nice actually, because your students will know who are their lecturers, who will be teaching them. Okay. So let's say if they look at Dr. Ahmad Zamri, he's so handsome, maybe he will, wanted to learn more from Dr. Ahmad Zamri. Who knows, for example, yeah? Okay. Any more questions? Doktor, bagaimanakah view pelajar terhadap aktiviti assignment tersebut dan bagaimanakah view ketika pensyarah hendak menilai? Okay, so in the assignments that I created, we cannot view it yet because students have not posted any assignment yet. But let me go back to the last semester's assignments. Okay. Actually, the face of the course coordinator also in the list of participants, the student can see, but why not we integrate it into the summary? Okay, let's me go to this course. Yeah, last semester I was the coordinator of this course. Okay, the intro. Sorry. Okay. Need to go very slowly. Okay, I made a video of my RP. I made a video. Okay, explanation of the tutorial. Some more explanation using Canva. All right, let's say one assignment. This is using. I think it's at the bottom. Right, let's say for this one, this assignment is infographic, ya. This is the instruction. Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Anda dikendaki menyediakan infografik berkaitan 5 fasa perkembangan pendidikan di Malaysia. Ya, berdasarkan kepada slide kuliah. Satu infografik bagi setiap fasa. So these are the infographic that I want my students to submit. Alright. Okay, and if you go to this assignment, okay, the instruction, and you can see that participant is 208, 20 has submit as a draft, and submitted only 188. Yeah, so there are, you can tell that there are students who are not answering this assignment, who did not submit the assignments. Yeah, so you need to grade 188. So let's see, view all submissions. Let's say you want to view all the submissions. All right. So these are, because this course have 218 students. Yeah, quite a lot. Okay. So you can see Tengku Muhammad Isad. Yeah, he did not submit, but it was in the form of draft, right? And this is submitted for grading. The green color is submitted for grading. So you can see what was the time they last modify or they submit the assignment. This is the 5 submissions. Okay, they submit it in the form of PDF. I would recommend you to allow your student to submit in PDF form and not in words form. Yeah, better for you to submit in PDF form because you can grade it straight away from the eLearn. If in the form of Word, you have to download it first. Yeah, let's say I'm going to give grade for students, which is Tuan Putri. So I go to grade. Okay, so this is the infographic that have done by the students. There are 5 altogether. Go to next page. Because this is in PDF form, you can automatically see it in Moodle. Yeah? If in the form of Word, you need to download it first. Okay, this is the 3rd one, this is the 4th one, and this is the 5th one. Because I require them to form 5 infographics. So you can grade automatically at this box. In this case, I have not graded them yet. Maybe out of 100, I give them, because this is a very nice infographic. I did not grade them because this was just an extra activity of the course, yeah, of the eLearn. But I know who did not submit the infographic, so it's part of the attendance as well. Yeah, you can make the forum, the assignment as the attendance as well during this non-face-to-face teaching and learning. So let's say I give them, I give this person 80 out of 100. Yeah, I can give feedback if I want to. Yeah, and I can save changes. Okay, so automatically it have changed into graded. I have graded them. If you want to go to next, you can go to save and show to next. Okay, this is the next person, which is Tan Hui Yin. Yeah, this is the infographic done by Tan Hui Yin. You can directly give grade from the eLearn. That is so about it. Yeah. If you wish to download all, you can also download all of the assignments by the students and you can grade it manually. You can grade it manually, not from the eLearn. All right. Okay. Does that help you? Dr. Syahid Akram? Okay,
Terima kasih, kelas.
sama-sama. Okay.
Dr. Ija.
Yeah.
Satu lagi yang view pelajar terhadap aktiviti assignment tu, Dr. Syahir boleh tukar role, boleh change role as student untuk kita tengok. Yang tu mungkin boleh maklumkan.
Okay. yang nak tengok macam mana dia hantar tu. Tadi saya dah maklum lah juga. You can
Bukan,
change.
bukan macam mana nak hantar. Macam dia dah create assignment tu, then dia nak view as student. Maksudnya macam tu.
We have to change role into student lah, so you will know what happened after they have submitted the assignment. Is that it, Puan Zana? Yeah. Let me just.
Tak semestinya dia submit lagi lah. Maksudnya macam mana dia boleh lihat assignment tu.
Okay. Right. Tadi saya dah tunjuk. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me just go back. Okay. Right, if I change role into student. Student. Okay. I go back to dashboard. Sorry, go to this course. Go back to the infographic just now. Sorry, it takes time to download. All right, this is the infographic. Okay, if the student click into this assignment, which is infographic, what they will see is the instruction. Okay, and if they want to add submission, they just can click here lah, add submission. Yeah, add submission. They can add the files or just drag and drop the file, save changes, and automatically it will appear in my list of submission. Okay, this is how it is in the students' side of eLearn, just like in the forum that I showed you just now. Okay. If I allow them to submit many times, they can submit many times as well. But maybe in this case, I only allow them to submit once. All right. Okay, any more question? Okay. Is there any more question? Okay. Dr. Azida, it's still 10:45, but our participants have not many questions to ask. I guess they understand.
Boleh saya tanya soalan?
Oh yeah, sure. Silakan.
Untuk penerangan yang diberikan sangat menarik dan sangat jelas, ya, sangat jelas dan boleh diikuti dengan menarik lah. Ya. Soalan saya, apa yang saya praktiskan sebelum ini, senarionya adalah saya selalu buat forum, sebab forum ni ada kelebihannya memberi ruang kepada pelajar kita untuk banyak meneroka, berbincang, dan juga reflect pada rakan-rakan punya pandangan. So macam interaktif di antara mereka lah, dan kita juga boleh campur tangan, maksudnya boleh merangsang lagi perbincangan tersebut, memberi topik-topik yang hot yang supaya mereka tu lebih bersemangat untuk bincang. Provokatif punya soalan pun boleh diberikan. Dan kalau kita pelajar kita ramai, macam saya 300-400 orang, untuk mengawal dan memberi feedback kepada forum ini sangat-sangat memerlukan masa yang sangat panjang lah, ya. Walau bagaimanapun, bila kita berminat untuk buat, kita rasa tak ada isu untuk itu. Namun apa yang saya nak persoalkan sini adalah bila kita memberi grading yang tertentu, misalnya awak telah memberi jawapan yang terbaik atau pandangan terbaik dan sebagainya, dan ada grading yang tertentu diberikan, itu tidak dimasukkan sebagai assessment. Kalau tak salah saya, sebab assessment tu ada dua ikut KPI saya, Zidah, KPI yang ditetapkan kita perlukan 2 atau 3 untuk assessment, ya. Dan bila kita memberi banyak ruang kepada forum ini dengan semangat untuk belajar dan memberi platform yang baik untuk pembelajaran itu, kita tak dikira sebagai assessment tu, Jadi itu satu bagi pada pendapat saya satu cabaran segi masa lah, sebab forum ni memang menarik, memang sangat bagus untuk terutama dalam social science lah, untuk kita untuk bincang, namun tidak masukkan assessment. Itu kalau ada ruang tertentu yang boleh masukkan grading kita ataupun feedback kita sebagai dalam bentuk assessment, itu mungkin satu carangan ataupun memang dah ada perkara itu boleh dibuat. Terima kasih Aziza.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
after that, okay, Dr. Shah. All right, I think I understand what you mean by including forum discussion as one of the indicators for assessment. All right, to make sure that we have enough assessment for the blended learning part. Right. However, the 1372, okay, that qualify us as blended learning, okay, in the system is being it is under depan dasar pembelajaran negara, and we cannot modify that. Alright, meaning that the criteria is being there as indicators by KPT, Jabatan Pengajian Tinggi. It is not under us to change that particular assessment. Assessment under KPT include only assessment part in the eLearn. Okay, just eLearn lah, assessment part, and then we actually tweak the system so that whatever assessment that you do outside, you can include as long as you follow the guidelines that we gave in the e-learning guidelines for assessment, activity, and so on. So at the moment, for discussion forum in eLearn, it is considered activity. It is not assessment, but if let's say you would like to include the marks, you can actually put the marks in gradebook for forum. You can include the marks in the gradebook, no problem. But to include it as an assessment, it is not allowed by KPT. Okay, that is my answer to the question. But you can still give marks to them. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Azida. Thank you, Dr. Shah. Yeah, I agree with Dr. Shah. Actually, forum is one of the platform where we can make our students participate actively. You can change forum into, reflection, where students can tell their reflections towards certain topics that you have covered. But it is not an assessment, it's just an activities for the students to do. But you can always grade, you can always grade them. Like I show you just now under forum, there's a grading part where you can grade the topics or the discussions that dilontarkan lah ataupun posted by your students. Okay, but forum is such an interesting activities to do for your eLearn, right? Okay, so any more questions for our session today? Bijak-bijak belaka kali ni, Dr. Azida, ya. There not much questions posted by our participants.
Right, because I think that most of us already encountered teaching and learning using eLearn during the pandemic COVID-19. We have 2 semesters of online learning, and we have to use eLearn, and I think that most of us already well versed in using eLearn, so that is good for everyone in USM. Okay, so any more questions? If there is no more question, I will. Dr. Ija, are you done with the training session?
I think I'm done, but I hope that the same participants can also join me for the next session, which is on the 9th and the 24th, for the next parts of the webinar for e-learning. Okay, do join me. Thank you, Dr. Azida. I pass back.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Ija, for the good session. Thank you, everybody. All right, so you can actually get your CPD points by filling in the feedback form. All right. We have posted the link in the chat box. All right. So Zana, can you please share the MOOC challenge slide first? MOOC challenge slide. All right. So before we end the session, I would like to thank Dr. Ija so much for her sharing today. Okay, before we end our session, I would like to invite all of you to join our MOOC challenge, USM 2021. All right. So I would like to encourage everybody to join the challenge. All right, which is we have the your registration to the MOOC challenge and at 15 March 2021. Okay, 15 March for you to just enroll. Okay, you don't have to do anything except enroll first. Okay, you enroll to the challenge, and then after you have enrolled, you can start developing your MOOC. All right, in openlearning.com. All right, if you don't have any license yet, just let us know, and then we will provide you with the open learning license, and you can start with your MOOC. All right, then you can develop your MOOC from 15 March until 15 September 2021. So you have a couple of months for you to develop your MOOC, and then the prize for MOOC Challenge 2021, the first place, okay, will get 3,000 ringgit and a certificate. Second place will get 2,000 ringgit and the certificate, and the third place will get 1,000 ringgit. Okay, and then we have 8 other prizes cost RM 500 ringgit. Okay, this particular MOOC challenge is good for you to embark on MOOC. Okay, it is most likely like eLearn. All right, it is MOOC is mostly like eLearn at USM, but we do it in open learning platform. All right, to be able for students to access it freely. Okay, so meaning that if you have attended our eLearn at USM session, you will be able, definitely will be able to develop your own MOOC. So please do join us in MOOC challenge. We would like everybody to join, all right, and learn about MOOC. And then I think we will have another session on MOOC. All right, title Your MOOC is the Gateway to World. So that this is an interview by Prof. Karim to our winners in 2020. All right, 2020 with the winners in 2020, and you will be able to hear what they have been doing in 2020. All right, so it will be moderated by Prakarim. So it will be on 8th of March. All right, 8th of March next week. So please do attend that one so that you will be able to know what is the MOOC challenge is all about. Okay, so thank you very much for attending our session today. Thank you, Dr. Ija. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Please fill in the feedback form, all right, so that you'll get your CPD points. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, everybody. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day.
Salam. Thank you, Dr. Zida.
Bye.
Thank you. Take care all.
Terima kasih, Ija. Thank you all.
Dr. Zida.